Hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more content. Keep on gaming, guys. Tell me a bit about using Venom, because like it's not a character I've really played on. So like, I mean, how do you have to play him, and what is it? What is it? Yeah.
You have to sort of learn spawn points whenever enemy characters are getting killed, especially on attack. Because whenever you're on attack and they're in defense, they're always going to come out of their spawn and rush forward. If you can get sort of in between, you can always dive from behind.
Yeah.
You always want to go up high.
Okay.
Jump, then dive as much as you can. Try and dive their backline.
So point out some points here where you do that.
I will do. Yeah. Whenever you dive their backline, it forces the rest of their team. If they're shite players, they're not going to worry about you, and their shooters are going to die. If they're a good team, it forces their team to turn and face you, so they're not dealing damage towards the rest of your team. And plus, you're attacking their healers, so the healers are going to try and attack back and heal themselves. So then their team's not getting healed. See, this is why I want up high here at the start.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a pick. I'm looking for someone to come in. I got a couple. So you want to wait until your health gets sort of low, and then that's when you pop your armor.
Okay, I like that. I like what you did there. Hide in there. You see, I mean, personally, when I play a tank, I'm the kind of person that likes to get in, really hard and fast. My issue is the retreat, and you have to learn when to retreat on a tank. You have to know when to come away, and this is where I'm letting myself down when I'm playing tank. Like, I love using Captain America. I haven't used him in a quick play game yet, but I mean, practicing in AI, I'm starting to get used to how to use him. But I really do need to learn, when to retreat.
Well, Cap actually doesn't give himself any armor, but he does have his shield.
Yeah.
So whenever your health gets sort of like around halfway or just below, that's when you start backing out. But always be running with Captain America. Whenever you're backing out, you run away, jump, try and get back towards your team. Captain America's a diver. It's like tank. He's like.
That was nice.
Try to come from an off angle and dive. You don't want their enemy team to see you running in. You know what I mean? That's why the thing about Venom is try and get up high. Because no one looks up. In this game, no one does. Looks up.
Well, it's like I've learned that using Wanda, using Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
If you come in from an angle where no one's looking and you're up high, they'll hear that thing she says, and then before they know it, I've gotten 5 kills. And I'm sure, exactly. and I've got focus killed so badly in games when you haven't been with me, because of doing that. And generally, when they see me, they all. I've got like 2-3 people chasing me down. Oh, nice! Look at this. You're on fire, man. I mean, this is nice gameplay.
Yeah,
it'd be nice to get this character to Lord as well. Do you know what I mean? That was nice. That kill there. You see, it's that stuff where I just can't get the dexterity in my hands. Like, I've got to practice that to actually get that. Do you know what I mean? Before I can actually go in a game and start actually being viable in the gameplay.
See, he's a diver, but he's a tank when he gets in.
That's lovely. It looks so fun. It's like, even the way you're playing, I can tell that you're having fun. Do you know what I mean?
That was great. I really enjoyed this game.
I love that. I love that there. Oh, did you see that? The way you got away there. That was class.
She gets me here though.
And it's the first time you died. Honestly, like, from get-go, there was moments where I thought you were going to die, dude, at the beginning, and you didn't. And it's just unfortunate there that you did. Oh man, imagine if that was just clean gameplay with all those kills and no deaths.
I know.
Oh, dude. There we are. Look at you.
Dude, whenever they're in, you just want to sort of stay down and then
Focus on the healer. And she knew, she panicked there. They panicked,
exactly.
they panicked. But I get that, like, I've been in moments like that, you know, where when I'm doing...
I forced her there to pop her ult, which is the time where she shouldn't be popping it. She should be popping it when it gets closer to the actual checkpoint, you know? That's the thing about Venom as well, because he dives in and starts attacking, healers freak out and they pop their support ult. When they should be waiting for the opportunity for a time where it's critical.
Honestly, do you see this healer, dude? They're doing such a good job of keeping you alive as well. And this is so important. You know, I think sometimes, like, when people are playing, they don't realize that the supports are there to heal everyone, but there's moments where the DPS have to realize there's health packs, go get them. You know, and the tanks need that support to do what they need to do, and like, you're pushing the line. You're literally pushing the line, man.
That's what the whole thing about tanks is. On tanks are supposed to set the pace of the match. That's why Venom's so good. You'll see a part here in a wee second where you'll see where they spawn right here at the right hand side, and you'll see a point where I go up into that building to the left.
Oh, nice!
I know they're going to spawn in, and I can dive from behind.
Yeah. There's that Stampede again. This is one character that I can't appreciate. Do you know that? It is Squirrel Girl. I mean, it's a good character, but it doesn't take much to play her. I mean, people could say that about Scarlet Witch, but I've figured out a way of playing her, and there is a way of playing her where you literally you can maneuver so fast with her. I mean, maybe it's just that character doesn't synergize with my gameplay. It's just, I just find it kind of boring to play her. There we are. I put the wall up because he was panicking. Yeah. He knew at that time he'd messed up. I mean, like, Groot should have pulled back there. Pulled back away from you, out of range. You know, he's got more range as well than you do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So had he pulled back, he probably would have stayed alive. Yeah, they're going for the healer again. Nice, man. See, this is proper tank work here. You know?
This was actually the MVP sequence as well.
Yeah.
That's part's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I knew he was weak, you see, and I knew that Dave would get him.
Yeah. Actually, it says at this point here, in a bit. See, you knew to pull back there, and they didn't switch in Cloak and Dagger. They didn't pull back there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the Cloak and Dagger should have changed when they threw that that shield forward, the dark shield. That's when it should have gone in and done some damage to you.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I've gone up against Venom, like, and it's a hard character to take down, but I have taken him down with Cloak and Dagger.
If you just know how your time between using your armor and swinging back out again with your web, it just makes it difficult.
That was amazing.
Whenever I climb through pillars and then dive, Venom, he's literally in the center of the team. Like, he's in between the DPS, the healers, and the tanks. And it's up to the healers to see me dive and then just start targeting me to keep me in as much as long as possible, creating space for my DPS to flank and go for an off angle.
Yeah.
So
it's getting that balance as well, though, because like when you're playing a support like that, you've got to get that balance right. you know,
Yeah.
because like Saya pointed out earlier that you know you're there to heal the team, and there's moments where you need to be aware of what's going on around you as support, really aware. You know, and I mean, most times I'm spinning all over the place, you know, looking for people to heal. But you've got to know also that you're there to support the tanks. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
and it's I think it's important though to have a DPS behind that line, not in the mid area, but more kind of like back with the supports, just to make sure that if the supports get pushed, there's someone else there to back them up.
That
You know,
is a very good point, but that
you know,
usually that would work well if the enemy team is running a heavy dive composition.
mm-hmm.
You know, like your Psylocke, Black Panthers, Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Iron Fist. But the thing is, whenever you're running up, I noticed this earlier in the game where I was running against a team that were a heavy dive comp, but for some reason our team just stuck as like a unit, just
Yeah.
just grouped up, and every single time one of the dives tried to dive in, they got killed instantly.
Yeah, you see, this is why I'm fine. When I'm going into like random matchmaking, we're getting scattered. There was a game we played last night, and me and Callum and I think Phoebe were in it, and we were very scattered. And I kept saying that we needed the group up. But what happened is once we got scattered, as that happened, we started staggering too much. You know, instead of us waiting around, people just charging in, and that was the end of the game. The game was over. Once we got into that pattern where we were constantly staggered and we weren't waiting around for one another and moving as a unit, then that's when the game ended, and that's obviously the inevitability of losses there. But that was a fun game to watch, probably even more fun to play. So,
it was great fun, dude. I love that game.
Just to mention, MD Jarv, Kaiju Jarv, is a long time friend of mine. I've been playing with for many, many years. We met actually playing Destiny 1, and in fact, the early years of Destiny 1. Might not have been early years, was it? It was kind of like near to the end.
I think it was towards the end of Destiny 1, and then we became close friends at the very beginning of Destiny 2. I joined your clan.
Yeah. Yeah, and who said that people couldn't become friends for a game? I actually know Jarv personally now, and I met him while gaming. So don't let people scoff at you when you game with people and you get to know them and you get a connection. Me and Jarv have a great connection and a great friendship. Jarv, thanks for the video content. Seriously.
You're very welcome, man.
You know, and I hope everybody out there continues playing and continues enjoying the game, and you know, have fun, and you know, don't be a rotten egg and don't cheat. That's all I'm gonna say, because you might be on one of my videos if you're out there cheating, because I like those videos. I love those videos. Anyway, signing off, everybody. Okay, have a great one. Thanks for watching. More videos to come. Just like, subscribe, and share.
Don't be a rotten egg, as you may appear on one of my videos. Take care and a happy gaming.